This is your Fox 47 News Flash.
Welcome to your Fox 47 News Flash from the Digital Newsroom. I'm Chris Lewis, and these are the top stories that we're following. Lansing Police Chief Darrell Green said he was disgusted and disheartened after watching the video from Minneapolis showing a police officer on the neck of George Floyd. But what disgusted him the most was the other officers not stepping in and stopping the situation when they saw it. Officers on the job have the duty to intervene whenever they see any type of excessive force, and this was clearly excessive force, said Green. There was no reason for that officer to have his knee and body weight on Mr. Floyd's neck. Chief Green says he feels even more disheartened that the officer who was on Floyd's neck is not in jail. For me, it's clear evidence that the situation involving the officer and his knee on top of Mr. Floyd was clearly probable cause to arrest that officer, said Green. Chief Green says the situation in Minneapolis not only affected the community there, but every community throughout the nation. The chief says that as soon as he saw that clip, he downloaded it and made sure all of his employees watched the video. He also says it's important that they learn from the incident and understand why people are enraged by it. 7 Indian casinos in Michigan, which closed voluntarily, are reopening as early as Friday. And with the safety precautions in place, you can bet that it's going to look a little different inside. Social distancing will be implemented throughout the gaming room. Every other slot machine will be off, and plexiglass will be installed to create barriers at high touch point areas. The number of guests at each table will also be limited, with chips sanitized and cards replaced frequently. They are also going to have a cleaning crew and ambassador crew that will be roaming the entire casino floor, explained Jim Wise, Vice President of Marketing for Firekeepers Casino. The Detroit casinos will remain closed for the duration of the governor's stay-at-home order because these casinos are not under the jurisdiction of the state government. They are able to reopen 3 weeks before the order is lifted. Masks will be required for both staff and guests at all times. Smoking is not allowed inside, and temperature checks will be required at all entrance points. Not all amenities will reopen at the casino and hotel. Coat check, buffets, beverage stations, and valet parking are just a few that are closed right now, with plans for a startup at a later date. Soaring Eagles Water Park is also set to reopen on Friday at 75% capacity. Staff said that they'll continuously sanitize all communal areas. The water park plans to use ultraviolet water treatments to kill viruses in water. A Lansing woman warns the community after she almost fell victim to a new scam. Shirley Tyler says that she got a phone call from a man who told her she owed him money because her daughter hurt his dog. Tyler says that she knew the man was lying, but kept asking him questions to try to catch him, and says he was very persistent and even threatened her if she didn't listen to him. He told me that he was going to call the cops and report me if I didn't give my social security number, and I told him he's a liar, and I told him I was going to call the cops, said Tyler. The Attorney General's office said they have never heard of this particular scam. The coronavirus has changed all of our lives, and many people don't know where to turn for help. That's why Fox 47 News WSYM-TV created Rebound Mid-Michigan. Everything you need to get back on track in one convenient place. From dealing with stress to unemployment to helping put food on your table, plus ways you can lend a hand to others in our community. Rebound Mid-Michigan, everything you need to help you get through these difficult times. We may have fallen, but we will rebound together. Visit fox47news.com/rebound to learn more. For all of our local high school seniors, we know that their senior year has been different than usual, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't celebrate their accomplishments.